Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the Psychic Astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardmunson.net. The weekly overview, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, from July the 10th to the 17th, 2025. This is the collective reading, so let's talk about your career, your employment. All right, Gemini, your solar sun is in the second house. The second house is Taurus, the house of love, finances, work, possessions, beauty, and luxury items. Okay? And the second house, ruling planet, is Venus. So some of you are taking a new direction in a career that has to do with finances or possessions. Some of you want to move up the ladder and you feel that you're not moving up the ladder quickly where you at, but you are actually making progress. Some of you are going to open up your own business from a side hustle that you've been working on, and people are asking you to do more of it. Some of you want to leave corporate America, government jobs, because you feel that's unstable at this time and you want to beat them at the punch. You want to have freedom, independence, transformation, change, spiritual rebirth, and the Christ conscious. Some of you might go involved in a new job or career that has something to do with health or service to others. This career could have something to do with figures, numbers, detail, analyzing, doing things in a methodical way, and being an organizer and a leader. Opportunity for expansion and growth. You want to pick the best opportunity that's going to expand each year. We have Saturn in Aries, Neptune in Aries retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing when it was going direct. And whatever decisions you made, now you're seeing you have to revisit and correct this in your career and your employment. You're definitely going back to school for some new training, some new certification in that order. Now, Saturn will go retrograde on July the 13th to November the 28th. So that old foundation about career and employment is being wiped away. You're building and putting yourself on a stronger and firmer foundation. You're thinking outside the box, looking at the big picture, and have an open-minded. It's time for action. Uranus in Gemini, major changes in career. Major upheaval, transformation, change, and something with the new technology. Neptune in Aries retrograding from July the 4th to December the 12th, 2025. Illusion, fantasy, head in the clouds, rose-colored glasses, fear, doubts, illusion, deception, lies. You're now seeing through the fog what was holding you back so you can move forward. It's time for action. Pluto in Aquarius also retrograding from April the 1st to October the 10th, 2025. Major changes, going back to school, freedom, independence. Also, you're going to come out that victim mentality, scarcity mentality, be a survivor, and abundant mentality, Gemini. You're going to do it. Libra, your solar sun is in the 9th house, which is Gemini. The 9th house, which is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the house of universal truth, mysticism, dreams, philosophy, religion, speculation, gambling, higher education, foreign travel, foreign culture, and learning a foreign language. Okay, its ruling planet Jupiter is in Cancer, so opportunity for expansion, growth, abundance, wealth, blessing, karma, and the truth. But you got to pick the right opportunity that's going to grow long lasting. Now, how does it affect you? From the Cancer Sun theme of Ruth's foundation, home, family, security, and women in your life. You definitely are ambitious. Some of you are going to retire. Some of you are going to leave your corporate or government job because of unstableness in here. So you're moving yourself in a new direction in career and employment. You're going back to school to learn something new. Something to do with technology or communication directly or indirectly. Something that's connected with children, arts, entertainment, judges, something to do with the legal field. Something to do with finances, real estate. Something to do with numbers, figures, details, analyzing, doing things in a methodical way, and getting out your head and make a decision. Something to do with health and service to others. Saturn is in Aries, retrograding July the 13th to November the 28th, 2025. Neptune is retrograding from July the 4th to December the 12th, 2025. Your new attitude looking at work and employment. Putting that on a new foundation. Getting a new viewpoint in it. Open your mind to open, thinking outside the box and open-minded. Neptune in Aries, illusion, fantasy, doubts, fear, head in the clouds, deception, lies. Seeing through the fog now, seeing the truth and what a change that you have to make. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards. Reviewing what the decisions you made when it was going direct and correcting it. Pluto in Aquarius, transformation, change, new technology, something to do with AI, directly or indirectly. Building it, programming it, servicing it, or installing it. Chiron in Aries, stop being the wounded warrior and a victim. Get out of that scarcity mindset in career and employment and be the survivor and think outside the box. Libra. Aquarius, your solar sun is in the 5th house. The 5th house is Leo, your opposition. The house of self-expression, children, matters of the heart. Morals, principle, leadership. The house of self. And its ruling planet is the sun. Mercury is down in Leo. So something new to do with, in your career and employment, to do with self-expression, arts, entertainment, and legal situations. The moon in Capricorn. You definitely want to get out corporate America and government, what's going on. So some of you are going to retire. Some of you are going back in a new direction in your career. You're going back to school. And some of you are going to open up your own business, a side hustle. Venus in Gemini, something to a new career directed with finances and possession or real estate. Mars in Virgo, anything to do with detail, numbers, analyzing, doing things in a methodical way. Also organizing, something to do with health and service to others. Get out of your head and make the decision. Stop overthinking, make that change. Opportunity for expansion, growth, abundance, wealth, blessing, the truth and karma, but you got to pick the right opportunity that's going to grow. Saturn in Aries, Neptune in Aries, retrograding. When a planet's retrograding, it's moving backwards, reviewing the decisions you made when it was going direct and making corrections. So you're looking at your career and employment in a different way. Tearing down that old viewpoint, thinking outside the box and having open-minded. Saturn in Aries will retrograde from July the 13th to November the 28th, 2025. It's time for action. Neptune in Aries retrograding July the 4th to December the 12th, 2025. It's time for action. It's time for change. Maybe.